I wasn't.
Okay. So yeah, Franco, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm his daughter. I'm Joya.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Joya. In
Joya?
English, like joy, like happiness.
Okay. Like Joya?
mm,
Okay, Joya. Is that
yeah.
the right pronunciation though?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Joya. And
Nice to
Shadow,
meet
welcome to Sorry.
you.
Shadow,
What?
welcome to class.
Yeah, hello, teacher. Hello, all.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Nice. Good to hear. And so Shadow, what's your day been like? What have you done?
Oh, it was. I was studying because I have exam this week, so I didn't do anything interesting.
You have a what this week?
Exam?
Ah, okay, so you've been studying.
hmm
Okay. And hmm, yeah. I guess what's the exam on?
It's about contracts.
It's about contracts.
Yeah, it's contract. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's about contracts law. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it.
Don't worry about it. Um, cool though. And I guess Mustafa, what about you? What's your day been like?
My day today is
Yeah,
nothing interesting today. Today is boring day for me.
boring day. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's been boring about it? What have you done that's been boring?
Yeah, that's why it's boring. I didn't done anything. Do
Okay,
anything.
we say I haven't done anything.
Sorry? What?
I haven't
I
done
haven't done
anything.
anything. I haven't done anything, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but good. And
It's not good.
welcome to class. Yeah, I guess it's something you've been studying, studying English a little bit. So, Minor, welcome to class. Minor, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Nice. Okay. And we've got Jose. Jose, how are you doing?
Fine, Joshua, thanks for asking. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And we've got Julio. Julio, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. And let's have Simone. Welcome to class, Simone. Simone, how are you doing? Simone, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Joshua, is something wrong with babbling today?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Something slightly wrong. So yeah, just it's not the application isn't working in Google Hangouts. So
Okay.
well, I'm
I
glad
thought it
I
was my
can.
problem, so okay.
Okay. No, no. So it's everybody. I thought it was my problem too at the beginning, and kind of scared. Mustafa, I'm glad that I can make your class or your day a little bit better. Um, all right, and I guess let's get started on today's class. So let's maybe. Sorry, hold on one second. Hmm. There it is. Okay, and let's start with Frango. Can you read the title in the next few lines?
Mm, English for weather. Today we will learn about different weather conditions. Uh, where is okay, sorry. um, different weather conditions. Read about thunderstorms. Learn about idioms.
Yeah, and actually, I think today we're going to learn a little bit about hurricanes instead of thunderstorms. But good. And Anatoly, welcome to class. Anatoly, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. It's nice to see you again, Anatoly.
Thank you.
Okay. And let's start with Anatoly. What type of weather do you see in this picture right here?
Let me see. In this picture, we can see lots of snow in the countryside, and ground and trees are also covered the snow.
Yeah. So we'd say the ground and the trees are also covered in snow.
In snow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. And we also have Domenico. Domenico, how are you?
Hello, teacher. Oh, thank you. Fine, thank you.
Okay, nice. So nice to meet you. Let's have Domenico. Can you ask Jose the first question?
For example,
Oh, so Domenico, sorry. Can you ask the question to Jose?
okay. How many types of water conditions can you name?
Yes, I know. I know. For example, sunny weather, windy weather, cloud weather. I don't know any anymore.
Very good. Okay. And let's have Dominique. Can you repeat weather?
Weather.
Good, weather.
Weather.
Okay. Jose, can you ask Julio the next question?
Yes. Do you have a favorite type of weather?
Well, not really. Depend of the moment of the day, of my personal situation. For example, when I want to study or working, I prefer a rain weather. It's to motivate for me. But if I want to work, I prefer a sunny day.
I don't want to work.
And in a romantic drink, I prefer snow. I don't know.
Okay, so for a romantic evening, you prefer snow. Good. Nice, that's good. And let's have Jose. Can you repeat
Yes.
favorite? Favorite?
Favorite.
Post.
Favorite. Favorite.
Good. Favorite.
Favorite.
Good. Nice.
Favorite.
Favorite.
Favorite. Okay.
You're still saying favorite. Favorite.
Favorite.
Good. Favorite.
Favorite.
Almost. Favorite. 2 syllables.
Favorite.
Good. Favorite.
Favorite.
Close. Whenever you say it quickly, it kind of pops back in. So we don't want that O. So pretend the O doesn't exist. But good.
Okay.
Julio, can you ask Mustafa the next question?
Okay. The idea is to invent the question?
No, can you ask Mustafa the question right there? So this
What?
one?
Perfect. Mustafa, do you have a least favorite type of weather?
Okay. Okay. Yes, yeah, sure, I have. the least favorite type of weather for me is what I can say, like the cold weather, and I'm not sure about pronunciation. It's like teacher Flores weather on the
Flurries?
snow. Flores, yeah, Flores, and the cloudy weather.
Okay.
Furthermore, windy weather.
Also windy weather.
Yeah.
So maybe we can say I also dislike windy weather. Okay. Can you repeat favorite? Favorite?
Favorite?
Good. Favorite. And so yeah, do you dislike flurries? So flurries are like light snow. Do you like heavy snow more than light snow?
By the way, teacher, I didn't have this experience, but I don't know. My first impression about it, I hate it. So up to now, I didn't try it. So I don't know. But I say it for like vocabularies.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's definitely good vocabulary. Shadow likes all those things. So just remember, like a flurry would be a light snow, and a blizzard would be a heavy snow. People generally like flurries better than they like blizzards. So it's a least. So we're talking about a least favorite. At least is like, huh? We would say a least favorite.
A list. And a list, does it spell L-E-A-S-T or L-I-S-T?
L-E-A-S-T, I believe.
Do you have a list? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, so does anybody have any questions here? All right, Minor, what's happening in this picture? What's happening here?
I can see in that picture there are a big storm with thunders.
There is a big storm.
Okay.
And we wouldn't say with thunders. What do we say? Does anybody know?
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolts. We'd say lightning bolts.
Rise.
Okay.
So we could say with lightning. Thunder is the sound.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'd say like there's thunder and lightning, but lightning would you generally be there too. So thunder is just the sound. But good. Okay. And
But in the background is also sunny.
yeah. Background. It's also sunny. Yeah, it is definitely. All right. Any other questions here? Okay, let's go on to the next page. And I think we're with Shadow. Shadow, can you read the title, the directions, and the words?
Yes. Vocabulary, read the words, and ask about any you don't know.
Nice.
Thermometer. Shall I read it, teacher?
Yeah.
Okay. Thermometer, drizzle, downpour, hail, blizzard, freezing, warm, breezy, overcast, foggy.
Good. Really nice job. The intonation in thermometer. Can you repeat thermometer?
Thermometer.
And then we've got foggy.
Foggy.
Mhm. I don't know how to write that. Foggy? Foggy? Maybe like that. Yeah. Foggy. Good. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Okay. Shadow, can you use blizzard in a sentence?
Yeah. Uh, no. There was a huge blizzard in South America last year.
Pardon?
I'm just inventing. There was a huge blizzard in some countries last year.
Okay. There's a huge blizzard in some countries last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes.
I had to understand that we review the words I have in the first word, but I unknown the other words in Drizzle, Tom Power. Can you say a brief about the words, the concept?
Yeah. So, are there...
Thermometer is for clear for me, but Drizzle, I don't know. Well,
Okay.
Pisare, I know.
So, drizzle and downpour. What other words don't you know? What other words do you have questions about?
Boot.
Which word?
Yeah. What is drizzle?
Okay, so drizzle. Who can explain what drizzle means? Does anybody know?
It's like raining, but it's not that much. I mean, it's
Like
small.
rain. Exactly. It's a small amount of rain would be a drizzle. Good. What about a downpour? Who can explain what a downpour is?
Downpour is the opposite. It's a very intensive rain.
Yeah. It's a very intense rain. Good. Any other questions?
Yes, sorry. What is a downpour?
Okay, so
No,
downpour.
what is a hail?
What's hail? Okay, who can explain what hail is?
Balls of ice.
Yeah. That fall from the
From the sky.
Yeah.
And a blizzard?
Okay. Yeah, Shadow, can you explain what a blizzard is?
Yeah, it's a snowstorm.
It's a snowstorm, yeah. So yeah, if there was a huge blizzard in a number of countries last year, it would have dropped a lot of snow, or it would have dropped maybe 25 centimeters of snow or more, maybe 50 centimeters of snow. I don't know, but good. And any other questions about any of these words?
Busy?
Breezy. Okay.
Breezy.
Yeah. What's breezy mean?
Like windy, but not so strong.
Windy, but not a strong wind. Okay. Really nicely done. Any other questions?
The last for me. Overcast.
Overcast. Okay. Who can explain what overcast is?
when we have a lot of clouds in the sky. So you can't see the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So when you have so many clouds that you can't see the sun. And yeah, don't ever worry about asking questions either, because if you've got a question, it's likely that your classmates have a question as well. And even if they don't, they get to explain it to you. So they probably love that. So don't ever worry about asking questions.
Perfect. I don't know about the word of the winter, except the rain and snow.
Okay, that's fine. So what's foggy? Do you know what foggy means? Julio?
No.
Okay, who can explain what foggy means?
Foggy.
Foggy are small. Foggy are small drops of water.
Sort of. Kind of, sort of. Any other definitions of foggy that we could talk about?
In the picture that is up, you can see the foggy.
Yeah. In the top picture, it is foggy. So it's when clouds are really low to the ground and everything is white. So everything's kind of engulfed in fog.
It's similar to it's a ideal environment for vampire.
I guess so.
Jack,
Yeah.
Jack the Disruptor. Jack.
What was that?
Jack, the killer in England.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper. I think they call him Jack the Ripper.
Perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, foggy is when the clouds are really low. You can't see much. Let's go on. Let's do another sentence. Yeah. And Simone, do you want me to share it after? So do you want me to save everything that we write, or do you just want the basic form?
After.
Simone?
Can be after, please.
Yeah, I'll save it right at the end then. And so, Simone, can you make a sentence with freezing?
When I was in London, I went out one day and I was absolutely freezing.
Nice. Really good. I wouldn't change anything there. So, nice sentence. Anatoly, what about downpour? Can you make a sentence with downpour?
It is difficult to find good clothes for protecting under downpour because it's included lots of water.
Because it includes a lot of water.
Yes.
Okay, I think it's difficult to find good clothes. We changed this. How do we change that?
To protect.
Yeah, and maybe we'd put a pronoun in there too. What pronoun could we use?
From, maybe.
A pronoun. So a pronoun like I, you, he, she, it, you, they.
To protect us.
Protect us. Okay. You could say us. That would work. You could try a reflexive one. You could say oneself. Or you could even say you. Protect you in a downpour.
Teacher, oneself is also a pronoun.
Yeah, oneself would be like a reflexive pronoun.
Okay.
Good, and maybe let's have one more. Domenico, can you make a sentence using breezy?
Yes, one moment, breezy. Today is a very day because it's breezy.
It's a very what day?
Very funny, very very pleasant.
Okay. Today is a very pleasant day because it's breezy. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And yeah, let's go on to the next page. What do we have here? Okay, let's practice asking some questions. Domenico, can you ask Frengo the first question?
Okay. Franco, what is like out?
Out is foggy and quite cold.
Oh, sure.
Okay. We would change the order of this sentence a little bit. How would we change this sentence? Does anybody know?
It is cold and quite cold out, maybe.
Okay. So it is foggy and quite cold out? Yeah. That's perfect. Really nice job. And Frengo, can you ask Jose the next question?
Yes. How's the weather?
The weather is freezing.
The weather is breezy? All right. And Jose, can you ask Julio the next question?
What's the weather like?
Okay, it's the same. I like a weather which the day is.
We're not talking about the weather that you like.
What is the ask then?
So what's the weather like outside? It's pretty much the same as how is the weather, or what's it like up?
And in this case?
So what's the weather like? It's the same.
My favorite weather.
Not your favorite. Nope. So it's the same as what's it like out? What's the weather like? Not what weather you like.
Okay, it's a object.
Who can answer this question? Mustafa, how would you answer this question? What's the weather like?
He answered. I have to correct his answer or create
No.
mine.
What would your answer be?
What's the weather like? The weather is like. What's the weather like? It's hot weather.
Yeah.
Outside.
It's hot. So, what's the weather like is very different from what weather do you like?
Okay.
That makes sense, Julio.
Okay. Today weather is bizarre.
Today, we need an article. Is sunny?
Okay. Other sentence is the pronostic weather to say that today has a bizarre day.
Excuse me? Today has, I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Julio?
Okay. I forgive. Pronostic weather say that morning will be show will have tone power.
So the weather forecaster says that there will be a downpour in the morning. Can you read that one more time, that sentence? Julio?
Sorry?
Can you read the sentence one more time? So this
Okay.
sentence up here.
The weather forecast say that there will a dawn power in the morning.
There will be.
The weather forecast say that there will be a downpour in the morning.
Yeah, so the weather forecaster, you said prognosticator, which would be just a forecaster. We wouldn't really use prognosticator unless you're trying to be funny. So the weather forecaster says there will be a downpour in the morning. Can you repeat that one more time, Julio?
The weather forecast says forecaster say
Yeah.
that there will be a downpour in the morning.
Good. All right. And you could also say today the weather is sunny. I think that was what your other sentence was. But good. Julio, can you ask Mustafa the next question?
Okay. Mustafa, what is the temperature?
I have to check it. I'm not sure really. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe no. Okay, the temperature is about 20 degrees Celsius. Is it good?
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it's good.
that's great.
Great.
What degree? Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Thank you.
Okay, and can you repeat temperature, Julio?
Oh, okay, sorry.
What's the temperature?
Close. It sounds more like temperature.
Temperature.
Yeah, temperature. All right. And so Mustafa, can you ask Minor the next question?
Okay. What's the weather forecast? Minor.
Oh, okay. Today it will be sunny all day, and the afternoon it will be cloudy.
Okay. Today it will be sunny. We wouldn't say all day, because in the afternoon it's going to be cloudy. So in
the
the
morning?
morning? Yeah. Can you repeat that sentence one more time?
Today will be sunny in the morning, and the afternoon.
Okay, I don't know if I lost you. In the afternoon it will be cloudy. Good. Any questions on this page? Does anybody have any questions? Okay, let's skip that. Let's do some reading about hurricanes instead. Let's have Shadow. Can you read the first paragraph?
Yes. A tropical cyclone is a rapidly rotating storm system characterized by a low pressure center, strong winds, and spiral arrangements of thunderstorms that produce heavy rain. Depending on its location and strength, a tropical cyclone is referred to by names such as hurricane, typhoon, tropical storm, cyclonic storm, tropical depression, and symbolic cyclone.
Yeah. So we could say it's referred to by names. Can you repeat that, Shadow? It's referred to by names?
Is referred to by names.
Such as hurricane, typhoon, tropical storm, cyclonic storm, tropical depression, and simply cyclone. Can you repeat cyclonic storm?
What is it?
All right,
Which-
cyclonic storm.
Cyclonic storm?
Yeah, cyclonic. Cyclonic.
Cyclonic.
Good, cyclonic. All right, and rotating. Can you repeat rotating?
Rotating.
Nice. Okay, good. Does anybody have any questions on this first part? Any questions here?
Yeah. What's the meaning of cyclonic storm? Cyclonic storm.
It's the same, so it's a hurricane. It's referred to by names such as hurricane, typhoon, tropical storm, cyclonic storm. So those are all different names for the same thing. Does that make sense?
Is it this storm that it's reached the sky?
What was that?
I mean this storm, is it the storm that it's like a circle that reached the sky? I mean this is, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, so we're
Yes,
back.
like tornado.
Yeah. Well, no. So it's different than a tornado. This is a hurricane. So it's much bigger than a tornado, which would be this. So this
Yes,
is a
this
tornado, and this is a hurricane.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And I think we're back here. Simone, can you read this? Well, can you read the first half of this next paragraph?
Yes, tropical cyclones typically form over larger bodies of relatively warm water. They derive their energy through the evaporation of water from the ocean surface, which ultimately recondenses into clouds and rain when moist air rises and cools to saturation. This energy source differs from that of mid-latitude cyclonic storms, such as nor'easters and European windstorms, which are fueled primarily by horizontal temperature contrasts.
Yeah, this is tricky. Really good. Can you repeat relatively? Relatively?
Relatively.
Good. And so I'm trying to write it in the chat box. And then surface.
Surface.
Surface recondenses.
Recondenses.
And you did a good job with mid-latitude. Fueled.
Fueled.
Yeah, fueled.
Fueled.
Good. Okay. And so what does derive mean?
Something that comes from another thing.
Yeah. So in this case, we can just say get. So they
Okay.
get their energy, they derive their energy. Really good job, Simone, with derive, though. Through the evaporation of water. What's evaporation?
When water, it's like condensing and become air, like.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. So when water evaporates, it goes into the air. So it decompresses, we would say. It expands greatly and becomes part of the air. And then, so it's just saying, yeah, water evaporates, recondenses, becomes water again, and then falls down to the ground. And then this energy source differs from that of mid-latitude cyclonic storms. So a nor'easter is something that happens in New England. Usually lots of snow. Lots of snow. But it's a big storm in New England and European windstorms. But they're started, they get their energy from different forces. So that hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Let's have Anatoly. Can you read the next?
Joshua,
Huh?
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Joshua. Is this age in horizontal is horizontal or horizontal, please?
Horizontal. So do you pronounce the
Horizontal.
H? Horizontal.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And any other questions about this middle paragraph? Okay. Anatoly, can you read the last paragraph?
Okay. The strong rotating winds of a tropical cyclone are a result of the conservation of angular momentum imparted by the Earth's rotation as air flows inwards toward the axis of rotation. As a result, they rarely form within 5 degrees of the equator. Tropical cyclones are typically between 100 and 4,000 kilometers in diameter.
Good. Okay, and so this first sentence, does anybody understand the general meaning of this? Does anybody kind of get that sentence?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, it's impossible.
It's a really tricky one. So generally it's saying that, so like the force of the storm is due to the rotation of the Earth, but it's like it depends on where you are. So they don't form on the equator because there isn't enough, I guess, angular force to push them. So hurricanes, tornadoes, or cyclones don't form near the equator. That's pretty much all it was saying. It's saying why they don't form near the equator, so that was a little bit too much. Pretty much they don't form near the equator, and they're really wide. It does. Okay. Sorry, Mustafa. Next time I'll wait. Right. Any questions on this page? Does anybody have any questions on this page? Anything at all?
Oh.
Okay. We can go. Let's do some questions, and let's have Simone. Can you ask Domenico the first question?
Have you ever been in really bad weather? What was it like?
Yes, only one time. It's very terrible because I was in a storm and it's very dangerous.
Okay, only one time it was terrible because I was in a storm and it was very dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, what was it like? What kind of storm was it? Was it a thunderstorm?
Thunderstorm with the many raining.
With many raining. We wouldn't say with many raining. How would you change that?
With many water.
With maybe we could say a very heavy rain.
Heavy rain, yes. Thank you. Heavy rain.
Okay, good. And all right, Domenico, can you ask Frengo the next question?
Yes. What types of stream water do you have in your country?
Sorry. I think that in my country there is no dangers because weather is good. No extreme weather in Italy.
Okay, good. So there's no dangerous weather, the weather's good, there's no extreme weather in Italy. All right, what about you, Julio? Is there any extreme weather where you live? Julio, are you there? Julio, your microphone is muted. So you have to, so if you go and put your mouse over the screen, you should see a microphone with a slash through it. Can you see those? So there's a person with a plus, microphone with a slash, a camera with a slash, a bunch of lines, the bandwidth, and a settings thing. So you need to unmute yourself, Julio. Okay, so Julio, so Julio, you speak Spanish? I hope, bueno, lo que tiene que hacer es poner su ratón encima de la página y hay unos botones y tiene que como escoger el botón de micrófono. Sí. Yeah, there you go. Now you can talk. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I am discovered the new weather in this country because I moved since 3 months ago to the United States in the Virginia State.
Okay.
But in my country, Chile, really there are 4 clear seasons, but no extreme weather as the United States.
Okay, what extreme weather have you found in the United States?
I guess that in the winter and summer, I saw that in the winter the low temperature is 24 low 0 in Celsius nomenclature.
Yeah, temperature is negative 24. Where are you living?
Chile. Sorry, in Whitbridge.
What state?
Virginia.
Okay. And the temperature gets down to negative 24 in Virginia?
It's the record the last year.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I guess it was really cold in the States last year.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, last year was a pretty cold year. Okay. And let's have Julio. Can you ask Mustafa the next question?
Okay. Mustafa, what months have the best weather in your country? The works. Explain, please.
Okay, the best weather in my country present or happen in autumn or spring season.
In autumn or spring?
Yeah. And the worst weather happen in summer season, and it's like what I described in chat box, like a thunderstorm or sandstorm, and it is like with the dust and cause a problem with people who have problem with breathing, so they might be go to the hospital. So this is the worst weather for me.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Might go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
awful teacher. It's really awful.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I've only seen pictures of sandstorms, but they look pretty terrifying.
Yeah, you know, teacher, it's coming scary the dust from the deserts
Yeah,
outside from the border or country to the center of the town. So it's really terrible weather.
yeah. Probably would make a mess, I'm sure, too.
Yeah, you know, teacher, sometimes it's like when you go outside, what's happened? When you go outside, you see the weather is like turned to red color because of sand or dust.
Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it sounds kind of cool in like a really terrible sort of way.
Yeah.
But all right. Shadow, what about you? What months have the best weather in your country and the worst?
The best month in my country, it's November. Yeah.
Okay,
And
why is November the best month?
because it's starting winter and weather become cool and rainy and cloudy.
Okay.
And the worst month is August. It's too hot.
It's too hot. Yeah, I guess Saudi Arabia would get like that. You are from Saudi Arabia, right, Shadow?
Yep.
Yeah. August, I imagine, would be really, really hot. What about you, Simone? Best months, worst months?
Oh, this is a tough one because Brazil is huge, so we've got a lot of different weathers, but I can tell about the place which I live. I think the best month is gonna be December because it's raining, so the temperature is about like 30 degrees. Believe me, 30 here is cold because usually you've got like 45 degrees.
Wow.
So it's really terrible. And the worst is like September, which is really, really boiling, really hot.
Okay, and where in Brazil do you live, Simone?
I live in the north of Brazil. It's a place called Piauí, close to Ceará, Fortaleza. Everybody knows, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody knows Fortaleza.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely would get really, really hot up there. All right, and I guess we're just about there. We could do a little bit of reading about thunderstorms. Although maybe not. I guess let's try this second paragraph, and let's start with Anatoly. Can you read this paragraph?
Thunderstorms are the phenomena that occur along with this paragraph. The second,
Yes.
along with them, pose great hazards to populations and landscapes. Damage that results from thunderstorms is mainly inflicted by downburst winds, large hailstones, and flash flooding caused by heavy precipitation. Stronger thunderstorm cells are capable of producing tornadoes and waterspouts. A 1953 study found that the average thunderstorm under several hours expends enough energy to equal 50 A-bombs of the type that was dropped in Hiroshima, Japan during World War II.
Good. Can you repeat tornadoes?
Tornadoes.
Nice. Those. And average.
Average.
Close. Just 2 syllables. Average. Average.
Average.
Good. Better. Equal. Equal.
Equal.
Good. Nice. And so, does anybody have any questions about anything here or anything in class? Any questions?
No.
Okay. And so we're just about done. Thanks for coming in, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. But yeah, thanks for everything.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Enjoy your days. Bye.
Thank you.